Hello. You probably clicked on this course and now you're wondering if this is a good course for you, if it's worth the money that you're going to pay, and more importantly, if it's going to help you score better on SAT's math section. And in the next few minutes, I will tell you why exactly this course is the best course that you could look for on the internet, and why exactly is going to help you become a pro in solving and scoring good on SAT's math section. So let's begin with some basic information. So this complete SAT math course takes you step by step through each topic and each question type on the SAT, which means you don't have to know a lot when you begin this course. In fact, you could just start from scratch. This course begins with the most basic fundamental topics in SAT's math and generally in algebra. Even if your math skills are not so good or if your grades are pretty low, it doesn't really matter because I'll teach you everything that you have to know from scratch to become a pro in solving SAT questions. You will understand concepts, you will understand formulas. You will also learn a lot of strategies because I was once in your seat, I was in your shoes. And when I was getting ready for the SAT, back then there was not a lot of information online. So what I developed is a tool that will help you solve questions fast, understand the question type the moment you see the question, and also save a lot of time using tools like Desmos calculator or just a piece of paper that you can actually learn how to use effectively on the real test. So what will you learn in this course? Well, first of all, as I said, you will learn the most fundamental core math concepts. I will go through algebra and equations, inequalities, functions, polynomials, all those words that you heard in your sixth, seventh, maybe eighth grade in school. I will also cover geometry and trigonometry. If you're struggling with those topics, then this course will help you because I break everything down to the simplest concepts. And we start with basic examples. And as the time progresses in the course, and as you go further in the course, you see harder and harder and harder concepts. But it's not really that hard because you started with the easy concepts. So it's structured very well. Of course, on the SAT, you have a lot of statistics questions, questions about the average, calculating the mean, calculating the probability, finding range, mode, standard deviation, these types of terms. And I will teach you all of that in the data and statistics portions of my SAT math course. And finally, problem solving skills. When you read a long word problem and they ask you to make a math equation or to find a certain thing, a certain unknown, the distance, the time it takes a person to travel, the time it takes a container to fill with water, these are basically word problems that I'll teach you how to solve, regardless of the complexity of the problem. So believe me, all of this is covered in the 28 modules in my full course. And the thing is, you don't have to pay for anything more than the course itself because everything is included. Practice material that we will talk about in a bit, and also all of the solution videos for each practice question. That's all included in one package. Why is this course so effective? Now let's talk about that. So first of all, it is structured, which means you're beginning with the easy topics, and as you learn, the topics become harder. But as I said, you don't notice that they're becoming harder because you already understand those concepts and you know them very well. There's a lot of active practice opportunities. In each course video, I solve problems in front of you. I solve questions in front of you. So you will not just be presented with theory. I will not just show you an equation and say, memorize this equation. It's important for the SAT. You will actually know how to use the equation, where you can use the equation, where you cannot use an equation, what shorter equation form you can use to solve a problem. So there's also review. After each video, you will find a summary file, a summary, basically a file where it says everything that I covered in the course, and you will see it in the next video. I'll show you how that file looks like. And that's for each topic. And you will be able to review every single topic on the night before the exam just by reading those summary files. And that's very, very comfortable. And more importantly, time-saving strategies. This course works because I know that SAT is a timed exam. You have limited time. So I explain you how you can save time for each topic, for each question type. And the things that I say, they're effective because I have tried them on over 800 students around the world. And that's the reason why this course works. So you're going to give me money for this course, right? You're going to pay. What will you receive then? Well, number one, you will improve your confidence. You will not be scared to take SAT's math section anymore. You will not have fear. You will not have excitement. You will go on the test and you will know that the questions are the questions you've seen before, that the topics are the topics that you know, that the vocabulary, the words, the terms are things that you already know. Yeah. You will also benefit by learning strategies that you will not find elsewhere. In this course, I don't have an accent that is not understandable. I don't have a board in my room where I'm writing something and you cannot see it. Everything is done digitally on a computer screen where you can see everything. You can review, repeat, and the strategies, you can remember them. And basically, I'm very giving. I'm very kind. I don't hide any strategies from you. I give them to you because I want you to succeed. So that's what you're taking from this course. Additionally, the explanations in the videos are very clear. I repeat concepts again and again because I know that it's very hard to learn from only one time. You need repetition. So I sometimes come back to a topic and I repeat it. And in the practice videos, I say the same thing again. So these concepts and these strategies, they stick in your mind. And it's really hard to forget them once you watch the videos. But more importantly, what is the point of a course if there's no practice material? There's no point. And believe me, internet is filled with courses that you pay for that don't have any practice material. Well, my friend, in this course, there's a lot of practice material. There are so many questions that you will be saying, oh my God, I paid only this much, but I get questions that are worth 5 times more. Believe me, if you were to try and find a practice book with that many questions, you wouldn't be able to find it online. I have compiled so many questions from around different sources and made my own questions similar to the SAT questions that will allow you to see the question, solve it, watch the solution video, understand, and later use those skills on the real test. So is this course for you? Let's answer this. Are you a motivated high school student that's planning to take an SAT course or exam? If yes, then this course is for you. Are you a learner who wants an efficient, structured, organized course? Are you tired of random information on the internet, books that you don't understand, teachers that are boring? If yes, then this course is for you. And finally, are you a student that is afraid of starting a course because you are afraid of not understanding something? Are you a student who struggled with math in the past? Are you a student who struggled with SAT problems? If yes, then this course is for you. Because believe me, I will break your fear and I will improve your confidence. And finally, let me ask you a question. Are you ready to increase your SAT math score? If yes, then you have to join this course today. Believe me, Udemy gives you a 30-day money back guarantee. So you can get your money back if you don't like it. Are you struggling today? Do you need a solution? If yes, then this course is for you. So what are you waiting for? Now go ahead, jump into the next video. I'll show you how this course is structured and then you can start studying, okay? So I'll see you in the next video and I hope this video answered some questions about this course and now you're a bit more familiarized with me and now we can move forward together. So let's do that.